It's Friday, August 6, 2021, and you're watching the Paper Call Report, brought to you by OfferVault, the largest affiliate offer directory in the universe. First, we have our top categories. Home Services claims the top spot on the top categories list once again this week. Legal remained in second, and Insurance remained in third place. Financial Services stayed in fourth place, while Personal Insurance claimed fifth place. Now it's time for our top offers. NetFly remains number one for the sixth week in a row with its trucking accident calls campaign. Addiction Marketing Specialists and Aragon Advertising went head-to-head this week, but Addiction Marketing Specialists remained in second place, while Aragon Advertising and its IRS tax debt relief campaign remained in third. eLocal stayed in fourth place with addiction treatment and rehab calls. Aragon Advertising placed fifth as well with its Vivint Home Security calls. For direct links to the OfferVault campaigns, verticals, and more, be sure to check out the Ringba blog for full details. A link will be available in the comments below. Now it's time for our top networks. LeadSmart overcame hyper-target marketing for first place this week. Market Call climbed up to third, but still trails behind the top two leading networks. Aragon Advertising claimed fourth place this week, and eLocal takes fifth. This week, all 5 of the top 5 pay-per-call networks are Ringba customers. We'd like to thank our friends over at OfferVault once again for providing us with up-to-the-minute market data and helping us analyze the latest changes in the pay-per-call industry. Now it's time for our pay-per-call trends. For more market insights, we turn to our industry expert, Bill Somerville, founder of PolicyBind. Bill, how can paper callers start preparing now for open enrollment?
Hi, Jordan, and thanks so much for having us on the show again. That's a great question and perfect time to ask it because this is really when you should start to prepare for the open and annual enrollment periods. As most people know from the last show that we did, Google is requiring a certification to market on search and then GDN as well. So if you haven't started that process of getting licensed, Kaplan usually says 35 to 40 hours total studying and also taking the exam. And then, the G2 cert process is going to take a little bit. So anywhere from a few weeks to a month to get that certification from Google. If you do plan on doing search, if you don't, you want to do Facebook, that's going to be obviously a lot easier. We should see a lot more of leads and calls come in from those traffic sources this year, but could also be a lot more competitive. So you want to think of that a little bit. And then also you want to start to reach out to carriers or IMOs or FMOs, so insurance marketing organizations or field marketing organizations, which are the bigger buyers of calls and data. You want to start that process now because they are giant. They have an entire compliance and legal section of their companies that takes you through a pretty serious vetting process. So the sooner you can start that, the better. If you wait 30 days out from the beginning of the enrollment periods, you're either going to get a super low cap or you're just not going to get put in for the enrollment periods at all. So what I would say to that is if you're looking to get your feet wet or just, you're not a fan of going through long compliance processes, what you should do is probably reach out to a network like PolicyBind or any of the other great networks out there that are working with these carriers and IMOs, and then work indirectly through those entities, through the networks, if you want to get up and operational faster.
Thanks, Bill. Now it's time for our pay-per-call opportunities. Elite Calls is seeking seasoned search publishers for their internal pay-per-call campaigns. Their verticals include inbound calls for Medicare, health insurance, and moving inbounds. If you're interested, please reach out to your Ringba representative or send an email to sales@ringba.com for more details. Now it's time for our pay-per-call careers. The Ringba team is rapidly expanding, and we're looking to hire multiple roles. Sales with unlimited commission opportunities, view user experience developers, and senior .NET engineers. Ringba team members have the ability to work anywhere that they want, and if you're interested in joining our innovative and client-oriented team, we'd love to hear from you. Send your email to sales@ringba.com along with your resume to learn more. Thank you for watching this week's episode of the Paper Call Report. Be sure to tune in every Friday afternoon to stay on top of changes in the industry. Now, if you're a Ringba customer and you'd like to be featured on the show, please contact your representative for more information. Ringba is the call tracking platform trusted by industry-leading paper call companies. Connect your online marketing to your offline sales and get the data you need to drive revenue with Ringba. To learn more about how Ringba is changing the future of paper call, visit www.ringba.com.